Now here's Curry. Pass to Fall. Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good.
George, no stranger to dealing with contact and still finishing the shot.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Checking in for the away team, Penny Hardaway.
Smith outside. The shot's good.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
About a minute played so far here in the first. 6 to shoot. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Fall. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Curry with it. Davis sets a screen. Outside, George. Outside, Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Bender. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Smith. And here's George. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Here's Curry with the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Smith in the posts. Pass to George. They set the screen. On the wing, Hardaway. Now Bender for Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Paul George with the steal. Here's Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Now, here's George. Pass to Fall. And here's Smart.
Who's watching it? Come to me, come to me.
Driving the lane. Pass to Fall. Got a hand on it. Here's Fall. And that one is good.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
It's Curry outside. Drops in the tray.
Stephen Curry's three-point shooting has literally changed the game and inspired a new generation of shooters.
Hardaway with it. About a minute played so far here in the first. George up top. Launches it. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Anthony Davis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will. First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Smith. It's tipped. And they get it back. Clock is at 3. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. That one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Curry. Inside. Here's Bender. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And here comes the break. Curry with the defensive effort.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Bender. Over Smith. And it's off the back rim. No good. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Fall.
Taco Fall.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Left side, Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now here's Curry. Stolen by Bender. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Hardaway. And it's Bender, top of the key. Good on the bucket.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Here's George. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside, George. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Oh, and there is George making a fantastic play.
How about the dribble drive ability of Paul George, the quick handles for a guy his size.
Here's Bender. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Outside, Davis. And he banks in the layup.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
Now here's Barton. Outside, Smart. Curry looking around. Nobody near George. No good from outside. Lewis outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Rashard Lewis, a true shooter. He knows his game so well and really focuses on finding buckets for his team. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Pass to Fall. Wide open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Fall's got 10. Right side, Smart. And here's Barton. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the home team.
And that one misses.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The shot by George, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Bradley. Back to ball. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock.
Joe Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Carter outside. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Pass to Fall. And the rejection by Bradley. Ball with it. Now guarded by Smart. Out to Porzingis. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Porzingis. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Summer of 2014, Doris. Paul George suffering a leg injury playing for the national team.
Kevin, I remember that injury like it was yesterday. There were many, including me, who wondered whether Paul George could ever be the same guy. And amazingly, he puts in all the necessary work and I think has come back better. That is a huge credit to his work ethic and his grit.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And so Bradley nails both of them.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now George. He has 7. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake. .110 left here in the second. Out to Carter. It's Bradley on the wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Here's the screen. Pass to Bender. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so he hits both. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Tatum a screen. Tatum on the wing. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Kept alive. Out to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. Bradley. Rebound by Yao. Outside Hardaway. And he drives in. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to. Penny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there.
Substitution on the court.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Bender. Back to Curry. To the inside. And it's Bender slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
No.
at all. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Fall. Rebound by Yao. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The deep three from Porzingis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. Back to Hardaway. For the lead. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First 2 fouls.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here is Curry. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by George. Driving in. Offensive rebound. Out to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the shot goes down. George has got his first bucket in this one.
What a hoop by Paul George. The versatility to get inside and score it.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Hardaway. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. For the lead, and the layup is good. Hardaway's got 22.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Hardaway with the steal. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Substitution
On defense, the visitors. They trail by 1. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside for George. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 10 points.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Got it off in time. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Up 4. And after a and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Smart. Pass to Barton. They get it back. Pick by Yao. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Bradley.
The ball goes to your home team.
5 to shoot. Screen by Porzingis. Three-pointer, Barton.
Boy, you love the hustle from the young guard. D'Angelo Russell making a play with the defense.
Carter down low. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a just match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
From deep, George. Fall with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stolen by Bender. To the middle. And it's blocked. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Fall. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. To the paint. Here's Fall. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
Here's Hardaway. That's tipped. They recover it. Goes back up. And Curry pulls it down. side for George. They swipe it. Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Right side Hardaway. It's deflected. George looking over the floor. Curry way outside to the inside. It's taken away by Smith. Paul George with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Got that one up quick.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
On the wing, Hardaway. Outside, George. Here's Curry with the three. Hardaway with the steal. Back to Smith. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And Smith's teammates love when he's firing with confidence. They encourage him to take those shots.
Curry's shot is good.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Fall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Curry way outside. There's a screen. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Outside Hardaway. Count it!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Hardaway. It drops.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Pass to George to tie it up. Good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
Right side Hardaway.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Curry outside. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Smart with the ball. Pass to Bender. Stolen by Ball. Here's Fall. Now here's Bender. 6 on the shot clock. And Bender throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Inside, Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside for Davis. Pass to Fall. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Fall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
And here's Bender. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. There's the pick. Pass to Fall. Bender with the rebound. Curry is inside. Here's Fall. Here's Bender. Guarded by Smart. Takes the three. And no good that time. Now Bender. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. The visitors on defense. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And always calm. Penny knows what's needed down the stretch.
It's the first net. Will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game. And here is Curry from past the arc. They get it back. Fall. Money!
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
It's Curry outside. Misses the tray.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. The second one drops, and that ties the game up. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied
up. On the wing, Hardaway. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to... And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Davis surveying the floor. Outside Curry. Here he goes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Bender with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Curry with it. Hardaway picks him up. Outside Curry. And there's the drive. Hardaway with the steal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
They set the pick. Pass to Fall. Over in the corner, Bender. It's stolen by Davis.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Here's Bender. Oh, that's blocked. Smith, left side. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Curry with it. Down low. Short. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George.
These are the situations that Paul George wants to be in. An opportunity to prove he's got the clutch gene at the foul line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's Hardaway. Yes!
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Outside for Curry. To the paint. Pass to Fall. Rebound by Smith. Here's Hardaway. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Is what you're saying.
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Hardaway with the steal. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A double overtime.
Yeah, I'm a product.
And here's Porzingis. Pass to Smart. Here's Fall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. To the right side. And he goes in for the dunk.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Smart outside. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The putback. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Fall. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's the fast break. Smart outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Bender. Fires the three. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tries again. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Bender. Porzingis sets a screen. Okay, look out! Man! Wow! And he dunks it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity.
That is powerful.
Yes!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Nice move. It's blocked. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Bronx. Jonathan Bender.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart for 3. He can't hit that time. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing.
Corey Brewer. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass the ball. Here's Bender. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Porzingis sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Inside. Tipped. Porzingis with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Bender. That three's off the mark.
and the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Fall. Back to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Picked his pocket. A minute 4 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Brewer. Kept alive. Fall. Deflects the pass.
Come on, box it out, man.
Here's Brewer. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They get the rebound. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Brewer. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Bender. To the inside. Fall. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And so it's the Bronx with us.
14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact. Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Hardaway. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fall. Doubled by Barton. Count that one. 10 points for him.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Hardaway. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
Yeah, you got that right. Pass to Fall. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Left side, Hardaway. Porzingis, high post. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside Hardaway. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here they go. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Ball is turned over. Bronx ball.
Here's Bender. He's got 6. Pass to Fall. Here's Bender. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Out to the right wing. Here's Bender. 3-pointer off the mark. A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Smart with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Covington on the wing. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Oh, stepping in. Just a quality shot selection there by Covington.
Towns on a screen. Towns double team. Pass to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Hardaway's got 5 now.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
For 3, Covington. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Towns. Back to Hardaway. Towns on a screen. Hardaway into the lane. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh.
Boom. He jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Lewis. And so it's the Bronx. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Here's Bender. Here's Fall. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Pass to Lewis. Back to Smart. And Ball's over to help. From deep, Barton. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ball. Here's Fall. Porzingis with it. To the paint. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
The unique perspective of a big, Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Out to the wing. Here's Brewer. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Bender.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And there's the drive.
Home team foul. Tackle foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup.
The visitors with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Brewer. And there's a defensive 3-second call. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
At the line for one.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down low. Bender. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Steps back. Here's Bender. 9 points in the game. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
Jonathan Bender taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Hardaway with it. 7 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting for the home team.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Bender. Towns with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Pass to Hardaway. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Hardaway. Picked by Sabonis. To the wing, right side. And too long on the shot. They set a pick. Now here's Hardaway. Give him 8. Pass to Fall. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Now here's Sabonis. Nails it from three. Sabonis has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Hardaway. Deflected. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Fall. And stolen by Covington. Now Hardaway. And so it's the Bronx. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the...
Bronx, 50.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Smart. Pass to Brewer. They set the pick. Here's the three. Here's Fall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Hardaway with it. Pass to Bender. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Outside Hardaway. The rebound by Bender.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Porzingis. No good with the triple.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Pass to Bender. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Knocked loose. Here's Hardaway. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
From deep three-point range. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Second shot opportunity.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Outside Hardaway. Second chance effort. Good D by Porzingis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Hardaway. They set the screen. Up and over Hardaway. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
For three, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Fall. And stolen by Hardaway. And there's 1:45 left in the game. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Fall. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Fall. Porzingis, high post. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
3 seconds.
And there's a 3-second violation. "55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. And he throws it down with one hand.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Hey, how about a Hardaway?
Now here's Hardaway. To the wing on the left. Here's Porzingis. And the layup falls.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bender. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Hardaway. And so it's a victory for the road team in this. Here's Brewer. Down low. Porzingis. It's hauled in by Fall. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Bender. And that one is hammered home.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
They set a pick. Here's Fall. It's hauled in by Fall.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. Now Smart. Shot from the wing. Tries again. Here's Fall. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
George outside. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Brewer. Pass to Bender. To the left wing. Now Smart. Defended by Smart. Porzingis with it. Goes back up. No good on the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brett.
BA, with all of that experience, is able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Here's Smith. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line on Robert Covington.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Good on the second one. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Brewer. Outside Porzingis. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Pass to Fall. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Porzingis sets a screen. Ball no good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. George. And George with the jam.
Paul George getting aggressive, showing us some power that time as he's able to get to the rim.
Here's Brewer.
Oh man, just
gets
packing it down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now here's George. Shot clock at 6. Has to fall. Second chance shot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brewer. George defending. There's the drive.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Here's George. Smith outside. Back to George. They swipe it. Here's Brewer. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Bender. Kicks it out to Smart. He got it off in time. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
The visiting team, 9.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Yow, good.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Pass to Barton. Tries it from the top of the key. Now with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Covington over to the left wing.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Outside Hardaway. Yao with a rebound. And here's Hardaway. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it's Hardaway on the take. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hardaway with it. He's got 5. Barton with a steal. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Yao. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he makes both from the line.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Brewer. To the wing on the left. Porzingis sets a screen. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Porzingis. Smart for 3. Now with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Taco Fall.
Smart outside. Inside. It's stolen by Smart. It's George on the wing. And he can't jam it through. .114 left to play in the second quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Second chance effort.
Away team foul. Joe Smith. First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for the home team.
And so Smart nails them both. Smith outside. .59 seconds left in the second. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. Kicks it to George. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. Oh, sweet move. Fall. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Bender. Fires, high post. The bank shot, no good. Now Barton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Smart with the bucket.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Pass to Bender. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the away team.
And the technical free throw is good. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Smart.
Jonathan Bender. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Barton outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the reason Barton makes that play happen is because of the move. He really destroys the defense with his handles there.
Pass to Bender. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Yeah, with a rebound. Now here's Hardaway. Knocked away. And they're on the run. Here's Brewer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Will Barton picks one up. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your home team.
Both good from the line that time.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Hardaway with it. Guarded by Covington. And stolen by Covington. For three, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Fall.
I know this much about Robert Covington. You'll never find him short on effort. This is a high-energy guy on both ends of the floor.
Yao Ming. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And here's Barton outside. Yao with a rebound. Well, Brent, any team loves to have a guy like Covington setting an example with his all-out play.
Yeah, B.A., you know how there are guys that bring along everybody with their offensive game? Covington does that with the defense. He's out there, he gives effort, he dives on the floor, he's going for loose balls, and all of a sudden the energy of the team is right behind Robert Covington's defense.
Pass to Brewer.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Hardaway into the lane.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team.
And he sinks the second. Here's Hardaway. 7 points in the game. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Bender. To the middle. Here's Fall. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Knocked loose. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Smith right side. 5 to shoot. And that one drops for him. Smith's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Bender. Hardaway grabs the board. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the away team.
And so he hits both. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Right wing. For 3, Smith. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. And here's Barton outside. Paul George pulls down the board. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, George with a steal. In transition. Kicks it out to Hardaway. This for the tie. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Pass to Yao. Back to Smart. 20 feet out. It's hauled in by Fall. Smith outside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Lewis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Those feel so good. Covington up there for a slam dunk.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up 3. And we'll have the start of the
visiting team, 29.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Smart. Here's Bender.
Stay there.
To the inside. Fall. And he makes it.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Yao. Cuts off the pass. Here's Bender. Here he goes. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brewer. Drops in the layup for 2.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
For 3, Hardaway. Porzingis grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bender. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They get it again. Pass to George. Here's Bender. Oh, misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
To the middle. It's stolen. And here's Hardaway. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Has to fall. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Tipped. To the paint. Here's Bender. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Bender from deep three-point range. Good on the bucket.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to fall. Smith outside. And a strong finish with two hands.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Here's Brewer. And there's the screen. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Pass to Bender. Second shot opportunity. Outside Hardaway. Inside. Fall. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Down low. And rejected. And they're on the break. Smith no good. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to fall. Here's Brewer. Here's Bender. That one a little long.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
So it comes up empty at the line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porzingis. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these.
Here's Brewer. Pass to Smart. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. And here's Bender. Bender with the rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Pass to Smart. Fall with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Out to Porzingis. That three off the mark. Now here's Bender. Fires the three. The shot missing.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Nice move. Pass to Fall. Can't cash in from close range. Now Bender gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Smith with it. Now guarded by Smart. Down low. Here's Fall. Count that one. Fall's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bender with it. Pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Smart.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Back to Smith. Goes up from the top of the key. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Bender with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. And Bender throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Barton right side. Here's Fall. Out to Smith. Bender with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Launches a three. Fall with the rebound. From outside the arc. Bender, no good. And here's Bender. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's off on the second. Outside, Smart. Fall. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Fall's got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Yao. Back to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Barton. And stolen by Barton. Inside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass. Put a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Here's Fall. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The visiting team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Pass to Fall. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, George. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Pass to Fall. Out to Porzingis. And stolen by Yao. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out of hand on it. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Bender with a wide open look. And it's all evened up. Bender's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the middle. Here's Yao. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shard Lewis picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in this one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's George. There's the screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The length and the athleticism combination of Paul George is very hard to guard.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits both from the stripe. Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Hardaway. Takes it inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's Hardaway. The three kept alive. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Hardaway with the steal. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Now here's Hardaway after Rashard Lewis's miss. There's a screen by Covington. That one goes. Count it. Hardaway has got 14 points for the game.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
For three, Covington. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Will Barton.
That straight line drive there from Paul George. You love to see him get in that attack mode. Let's see if he can cash in now at the line.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
They grabbed their own miss. Now Bender. 8 points for him. Snatched up. Here's Fall. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer. Smart misses.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right side, Porzingis. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now here's Smart. In the corner, Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Bender with the rebound.
Team foul. Joe Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Bender with it. Pass to Brewer. Outside, Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Now here's Smart. Barton surveying the floor. Here's Bender. Oh, that's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Checking in for the away team, Rashard Lewis.
Here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 18 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Fall. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Well, the defense hanging around, but not aggressive enough. He dropped the finger roll right over top.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 5 now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Outside Hardaway. To the inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 5. Good work defensively by Yao.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Covington wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. George, no good on the free throw.
Second team foul. Shooting for the home team, Paul George. 1 shot. Substitution for the away team. Kristaps Porzingis.
1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Bender with a wide open look. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. 8 points for him.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Hardaway. Porzingis with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hardaway with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 23 points.
Yeah, Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
There's 1:17 left in the third. There's the pick. Here's Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Rocket 6. Knocked loose. Brewer with the steal. 52 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Brewer. Smart on the wing. It's stolen by Smith. And here's George. Goes back up. And Bender with the lay-in. Bender's got 10 points.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Here's Porzingis. It's deflected. Smith left side. Can't hit from in close. Outside, Smart. Pass to Fall. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porzingis has got his first 3 points of the game. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 9. And coming up,
the visiting team, 33.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've seen Penny Hardaway really having a great game.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Fall can't hit. Here is Brewer. And it's in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Fall. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Fall. Shot on the wing, and the jumper falls for him.
This is what Paul George gives you offensively, a guy who can create for himself, obviously, but he can do it for others and do it at a high level.
Here's Hardaway. Off with the layup. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Mr. Porzingis. Out to Hardaway. This one for 3. That one misses. Good D by Hardaway. Down low. Outside, George. Here's Fall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
That one misses. Lets it go from deep. Fall with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And taking it right to the hole. No indecision from Smith that time.
Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the paint. Here's Fall. And it's blocked. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bender. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Fall. They set the screen. Hardaway. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Hardaway has got 13 points here in the second half alone. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Fall. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Fall. And here's Bender. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. From deep. Hardaway, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Bender with it. Now Smith defending. Pass to Fall. Right side, Porzingis. Inside. And Bender throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Now here is Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by George. Now Bender. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. George with no one around. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Second team foul. Substitution for the away team.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Kristaps Porzingis. Jonathan Bender. Corey Brewer.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
First personal foul. Third.
Can't make a second free throw either. Missing both. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They